Bonjour, today is Sunday, October 10th, and I am up here near Frontenac Provincial Park, and I am checking out some crown land near there to camp on tonight, and then either later today or for sure all day tomorrow, I'm going to do some hiking through the park, and I'm basically here to see the fall colors. Yeah, so there are two spots I'm checking out near here. This is one of them. I think I'm cool to park here, but not to camp here. So I prefer to camp. I can have a fire and all that stuff, but I could go kayaking from here. So we shall see. The people are coming. It's 3:15, so I'm in the, so that other spot I could have just overlanded at, but this place is Crown Land. So it wasn't Crown Land where I was. It was just a free, like permissible parking, whereas this is Crown Land. So I can have a fire and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna walk around and check out the environment. I've already started garbage collecting. I'll show you what I found. 2 Tim Hortons cups and a bottle of pills. Anywho, so people have obviously been here or used this spot. Anyway, I'm gonna go look around, but I think I will stay here for the evening. Absolutely all kinds of garbage here. Tons of it. Tons and tons of it. So disgusting. Who would do this, honestly? So I found a spot with a fire pit with some firewood ready to go and no garbage. The spot with the garbage is just past. So I think I'll relocate to here, clean up that garbage, camp here, have a fire. I don't trust my kayak in that water. There's lots of stuff sticking up from the water, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna walk around on these backcountry roads. So let's move to over here. All right, I found another fire pit. So now this is, I went back to my car and then I went further. So here's another one. So I'm gonna keep exploring. And we'll see if I move or where I move to. A deer lick and a deer camera. So hunters come here. Well, isn't it funny how life can change in the matter of a second? So here I am just exploring the area, and yeah, I got a call from my friend Wayne. I met Wayne during my visit to Grand Banana Island. He turned out to be the owner of that fisherman's cabin that I stumbled upon the first day I was there and then stayed in on my last evening there. Anyway, long story short, I just bought the cabin from Wayne. He offered it, he said he was gonna sell it. He offered it to me first and I said, absolutely, I'll buy it. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Like, oh my God, that scared me. Anywho, so I'm the cabin owner. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that for now. There's so many good spots here. Anyway. So I found one more fire pit. This one looks like it has not been used in a while. And it is just a few, maybe 100 meters back from the road. Well, that was a nice 4-kilometer walk / hike. I've moved over to this larger site with the fire ring. I'm gonna walk back to that other site that had the firewood and just bring it over here. I'm going to do some garbage collecting as I do. Yeah, so let's do that. So actually I've decided to not go get that firewood. I feel like there's enough garbage collecting. Well, first of all, I have the time to create my own, like cut up my own firewood. And also I feel like there's enough garbage between, like just on this area. Like if you see, where did it go? There's like a broken blue milk crate there. So I'm gonna clean that up. And there's just like little bits of garbage. So I'll stick to my own area, make my own wood, and maybe have a beverage. So I've collected up all the pieces of the milk crate, found some other interesting items, but I think that's pretty much it. So I set up my tarp mostly just to dry it out because it's been sitting in my car, wrapped up, soaking wet from the last time I camped. I have some wood collected. Yeah. I have Corrado's Magical Flames. I'm going to have those again tonight to celebrate my cabin purchase. And of course, dinner. And something to wash it down with. The reason I've been having trouble with the lint is because I've packed it down so compactly that air isn't getting in. Tonight's dinner will be butter chicken and vegetables from Campbell's. It's an experiment. Let's hope for the best. Honestly, it's pretty good. I'm impressed. Campbell's, good job. All right, it is 7 p.m. and it is full on dark out here. Yeah. Before you know it, winter will be here where it's dark at like 4:30 p.m. Anywho, I'm having a blast as I always do when I do this stuff. Just tending the fire. Yeah. Having some wine. Eating canned soup. Yeah, this is so good. By the way, one more thing. I would just like to say that I am so thankful. I'm so appreciative of the things I have in this life, the things I can do, the things I'm able to do, my abilities, you know, yeah, whatever opportunities that I have. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I don't have time to think about or cry about the things I don't have or didn't have or won't have or can't do or am not. I'm just so thankful for this life. Like, I can truly say that I'm happy in my heart. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to, there's that saying. What is that saying? Happiness is appreciating what you have. And I think that's a really profound and very, very true statement. So, that's it. All right, it is just after 8 o'clock. I'm really not tired. Anywho, I would like to toast you, Wayne, for giving me first right of refusal on your property, on the cabin. I'm so excited to spend more time there, to do little like improvements. But yeah, basically just to spend time there. It's fine the way it is. So thank you. My very first property purchase ever in my life. So I'm a grown up now. Anyway, cheers to you, Wayne. Thank you so much. Good morning. It is 6:35 and happy Thanksgiving. And I'm just waiting for it to get light out and I'm going to make coffee. Had a great sleep, another great sleep in my new car setup. So instead of coffee, I'd love to have a cedar or pine tea. Now, I did keep my eye open yesterday, vaguely, intermittently, for cedar or pine trees. I didn't see any, so I'm just taking a short walk to see if maybe I can find a cedar or pine tree. I brought some plastic bags and a knife. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Cedar tea or pine tea. Okay, I found some juniper. Now, it is not cedar or pine, but any coniferous tree has tons of vitamin C, so maybe I should give this a try. So, juniper tea it shall be. But first, I'm going to have a hearty breakfast of Campbell's chunky beef soup, and I'm going to add some peas and carrots, and then we'll have the tea. So the great thing about eating canned foods is that, you can cook it right in the can, right? Just puncture it a few times to let the pressure out. Because it's so contained, it heats up really, really quickly. Like that took maybe 3 minutes. As you can see, I'm holding the can, so this paper doesn't burn and sort of acts as an insulator, so I can actually touch it here. the bottom and the top are extremely hot. So I picked it up by the can opener, just clamped on, brought it over here, opened the top, and then there's no dishes after, right? And a canned food is like scentless. So I can bring canned food out here and not worry about attracting any animals. So today, yeah, we're trying the beef, and I'll be adding some extra peas and carrots. Yeah, that's good, but the butter chicken yesterday was way better. Not only can I not finish that, but I don't have room for tea. I am so full. Oh my God. So, I will just save the rest of that, pack up, and then, yeah, set off to Frontenac Provincial Park. I'm excited they have a lot of loop trails. So I'm excited to hike those and see the fall colors and get some exercise. So let's pack up. I just wanted to show quickly, these are the knots that I do when I set up the tarp. And no matter how taut it is or whatever, yeah, you just pull and it comes right undone. So I don't know what that knot is called, but I'll show how I do it in another video. So there's my tarp, all compact and dry, back in its original bag. So I'm glad I took the time to dry it out yesterday and fold it properly. Garbage loaded into the car. Pretty disgusting, but you know what would be more disgusting? Yep, leaving it. I just spotted some cedar, so I'm just pulling over to forage some of that. All right, I am here at Frontenac Provincial Park. I've chosen to do the longest and most rugged hike. It's called, really, Christina? Oh, it's called Slide Lake Trail. So it's a loop, it's 21 kilometers, although she said, it actually turns out to be 26 because it's basically like a 2.5 kilometer hike to get to the loop. So that's fine. So it is whatever time it is. Again, I did not check. I really should prepare for these little video blurbs more. Anyway, it's going to be a tight squeeze before sundown, so let's get started. I'm very excited. So it is 11 o'clock. I've been hiking for 1 hour. I have hiked 4 kilometers. I've passed 2 different groups of people and asked them like, oh, am I on the Slide Lake loop yet? And both groups said like, nope, like keep going. It's, not far now. But if I've already hiked 4 kilometers, how can I not be on it yet? So I have a feeling I'm just going to be doing the Big Salmon Lake loop, but I'm just also confused / disappointed. Like, I want to do that other trail, but anyway, a Big Salmon Lake loop is 17 kilometers. It's not like... Anyway, we'll see what happens. So I'm here at the Mink Lake Lookout, which I don't see any lookout, but anyway, I looked on the map, useful things those, and I am on the Slide Lake path. I guess those people just didn't realize it, and it does run concurrently in parts with Big Salmon Lake Trail, blah, blah, blah. Let's just hike. Oh my God. And I'm just going to stop quickly to forage some pine needles to make some tea. That should do it. Oh my God. So it is 2:45. I've done 13.5 kilometers. Yeah, I just stopped to fill my water bottles. I had to cut one of those chlorine tablets in half with my knife. That worked just fine. Yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'm only halfway done. Oh my God. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I guess let's keep going. It is 4 p.m. I have done 17 kilometers. So I either have 4 or 9 kilometers left, which is a big difference. Like the lady at the park office was like, I said, where do I start the 21K Slide Lake Loop? And she was like, you know, you go to this parking lot. She goes, but really it's more like 26 kilometers. So really more like 26 kilometers from where? I have no idea. Plus I only turned on my map, my run. I'm delirious. I'm actually delirious. You know, I could have started off with a shorter hike for my first long hike of the year. Yeah, but no, it's not how I do things. Anywho, let's hope it's 4 kilometers. Hallelujah. I believe there should be 2 kilometers or less left. I hope. All right, it is 10 minutes before 6. So I started at 10 a.m. So that was 8 hours of hiking, 24.5 kilometers. This trail is rated very difficult. I would say it's difficult. I don't know. Anyway, it was difficult. I'm exhausted, like the good exhausted. Like I feel great. In fact, at the end, I was exhausted, and then at the end, I could feel my adrenaline. I had an energy boost because I just wanted it to be over. And now that it is, I just want a steak with blue cheese dressing. I don't know why, I just want a steak with blue cheese dressing, no side, just a steak with blue cheese dressing. So I have no reception, so I don't know how to get home or where the nearest restaurant is. I really wish I could shower before the long drive home, but oh well. Anywho, well, I guess that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in 12 years and 7 months. I think, I don't know, I'm delirious. Anywho, thank you. Goodbye. P.S. This is what I foraged from left to right: cedar, staghorn sumac, pine, and rock tripe. Rock tripe? Good Lord, my memory.